All right, all right, all right. What is going on, YouTube? Fix something here real quick. Let's work. All right. We are good. So we're gonna have a lot of things happening tonight. We're gonna start with Patreon monthly thank you packs, and then we're gonna move to case break, hoop break 337. And then after that, we're gonna do personals. Let me just make sure this stream is working. It looks like it's working fine. Slum says you coming to any shows in Toronto? Well, maybe in the near future, hopefully. Love to go to different shows around the world, especially somewhere new. Alrighty. So, like we said, we are going to start with Patreon packs, and then the case break, and then we're going to do personals after that. Put the personals list right here. Fix the angle of this real quick. Yeah, there we go. So, we only have one pack left from the last Patreon lineup, so we're going to randomize everything once again. Let me just put this stuff up on the screen. Actually, let's number the packs first, so I don't have to go back and forth between everything. All right, make sure this is this way. This is all right. All is in order. So we should have like 25 new like hobby mid-end packs, and then 18 low-end packs. The theme is going to be select FIFA. So let's start with this stuff here. We got 3 blasters for the low-end packs, the lower tier. Let me just move this here. 6x4, so 666 is 18. I think we have 16 packs total that are going to be used this month. We're going to number all of these packs 1 through 18. Then we're going to do the same thing with the hobby / mid-end packs. Alright, first one. What's going on, Hudson? Got a little security tag. We could see some Lamine Yamal Blue Pulsar auto action from these, you never know. It is extremely, extremely rare, but it is possible. So, since this has a white background, should be fairly easy to number these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll move these over here. We can stack these. I've had enough time to dry. Alright, so we stopped at 8. So that means 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. All right, those are all the... Wait, is there There's supposed to be a Brazil game happening right now. Hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Let me get all these packs out of the way. We might have to replace the monitor with the game if I can get it to work on the screen. Give me a second, guys. I hope the timing's right. For some reason, I had a notification pop up, so we're not getting trolled. I'm going to use the big screen for this today. Probably some links. And I have no idea where. Okay, we're going to do the hobby mid-end packs after I figure this stuff out. Anyone else planning on watching it? Alright, there it is one. Unless people are watching some NFL, I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out, guys. Give me a second. The Club World Cup Prizm set was supposed to come out next week. It got delayed even more. No idea what's going on at Panini. Something is not going correctly. Wait, did Slovakia really? Oh, they beat Germany 2-0. World Cup qualifiers. Spain beat Bulgaria. Belgium 6-0 Liechtenstein. Right, where's this Brazil game I was told about? Brazil. Yeah, so Argentina's playing Venezuela is already 1-0. Messi, of course. Where do I even watch this stuff? Just trying to figure this out. Absolutely zero clue where to even. Sorry for the delay, guys. We gotta have something playing in the background, footy related. Gotta have something. Let's do this again. The zone, usually. Well, maybe it's not meant to be. was really hoping to watch the Brazil game. Seems like a pretty intense one. Try one. Yeah, it's a shame. Woody already messed up. Alright. Switching back to regular programming here. Watch the break on a bigger screen. Alright. Sorry for the delay. Let's do the pack numbering for Patreon packs. Those of you just joining, we are going to do Patreon packs first, and then the case break, and then personals right after that. So don't go anywhere, guys. Already numbered all these packs. Might want to rewind to see it happen live. So we had one pack left over from last month's packs. Now we have Prizm EPL, brand new pack, brand new box with select FIFA, and we're going to number those. Let me see. We're going to number those 20 through 43. What's going on, Super Stafford? Are you watching the game right now? The game? High possibility you are. There's FIFA Select International. Chris says, what card are you most hype about in that Club World Cup set? Honestly, the Kabooms are going to be amazing. I'm basically just really, really hyped to see any like gold vinyl 101, especially for some of the inserts. I think Prismania is not really my favorite insert, but I think gold vinyl Prismania is going to be so nice. All right, let's number these packs 20 through whatever that takes us to. Let's do this again. Let's do that. Okay. All the packs here, right? 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. I think these should all be dry by now. All right, let's number these guys. Probably use, maybe we can use black. That's 6, that is 6. What was the last number? I already forgot. 31. All right, so we're gonna do 32. Do it at the top, maybe. 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, almost done. 42, 43. All right, we're gonna have a few left over to go to next month's thank you packs. Of course, at that point, we're gonna be adding some Club World Cup packs as well, assuming it's gonna be out. barring no further delays. All right, so let's put these in order so it's easier for us to pull the packs out. All right, again, we are gonna start with Patreon thank you packs for August 2025. Thank you to all our patrons. Shout out to Jake, Nishi, Norin, Cavi, Eldon, Chris K, Zazel, Monarch, Wicked Tacos, John Lee, The Stig, JLL Cards PC, and Kizaldino. Thank you all in all the tiers, of course. But we are going to start with the randomization. We'll put it up on the screen right now for you guys so we can see who's going to end up getting what pack. Let's do this. So we have the list up. All right, here it is. So we always randomize left side first, right side second. Everything in yellow zone is going to be the assigned packs. And then same thing for these. We're going to randomize it this side first and then that side first. And then we're going to just open the packs. So, all right, here we go. Let's see how many times we're going to randomize. 6, not too bad. All right, here we go, guys. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are going to strip the numbers so we're not confusing ourselves with double numbers. All right, and then let's do this again. Randomize 6 times. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, there's that side first. Now let's take all these packs. Let's do this all over again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not the screen we want to go to. There it is. And then let's do that. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There it is. Good luck. Let's see who ends up getting what pack. It won't matter that much because, I mean, we have a lot of similar packs here. But this is a much more efficient way for next time to do this. Should have been doing this forever. But anyway, here are the assignments on this side and then the assignments on that side. So thank you once again to our patrons on Patreon. If you want to join, there is a link in the description down below. Let's go back to the main event. And yeah, again, if you want to join, there is a link to our Patreon. We do monthly thank you packs as an appreciation for you guys supporting us on Patreon. We are content creators, so we try our best. Can't do this without you guys. So, all right, let's get all the packs out. Might want to rewind to see exactly who got what. But starting us off is going to be Eldon on the left side. We got 14 and 15. So we're going to almost use, we're going to use all these packs except for 5 and 1. So there's 1 and 5 is not going to be used. It's going to be for next month. Let's get this out of the way. And then, all right, let's search, let's establish who has what here. So 14 and 15, going to Eldon. That's that over there. And then Chris K has 17 and 13. 13 and 17. And then Kevin and Theo have 9 and 6. All right. Mosul has 3 and 7. 3 and 7. All right. And then we already did Chris K. We have John Lee has 2 and 10. There's 2 and 10. And then Monarch or actually, JLL Cards PC has 16 and 12. 12 and 16. Here we go. Then Exquisite Penguin has 18 and 11. There we go. And then this last one should be Monarch 4 and... Does Monarch only have one? No, 4 and 8. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Now we do the hobby mid-end packs. What's going on, Zazel? Welcome to the stream. Let's see, John Lee has... This is going to be a little bit more complicated. So, hopefully these don't fall out like crazy. But, what does that look like on the screen for you guys? Okay, it looks pretty cool. So John Lee has 35. 35 is going to be towards the end. I would say maybe 37 here. There's 35. John Lee had number 2 over there. That's John Lee. And we have Norin with 22. Should be one of these FIFA packs. 22. Norin is on his own. Jake is 20. Oh, it's a thick boy. Could be a filler or could be an auto. Jake almost always ends up with an auto somehow. Chris, 26. 26 over here for Chris. Not Chris K. JLL Cards has 36. Where is 36? 39, 38, 37, 36. JLL had 16 and 12, so that's JLL over here. Alright, Wicked Tacos, 39. There's 39. Wicked Tacos, is that on the screen? It's not like it's going anywhere. Yeah. Zazel has 30. Where is 30? 31. We got a FIFA International for Zazel. Monarch has 40. Should be all the way back here. There's Monarch. 40. Monarch had 4 and 8. It's Monarch over here. Kesildino, 28. 28, Kesildino here. And then 21 is going to Cavi. I believe that's like one of the second packs. And then Nishi has 23. 23, thick pack. Could be something nice. Stig is 34. There we go, Stig. 34, then Chris K is 41. There's Chris K. Chris K also had 13 and 17. 13, 17 should be over there. And last but not least is Eldon with 38. There's 38. Eldon also had 14 and 15. All right, there we go. So those packs are going to be left over for next month. They'll also join Club World Cup Prizm, hopefully. I mean, if it's delayed beyond September, that would be pretty crazy. Not in a good way. All right. All right. Let's see what's in these packs. And like I said, after this, we are going to do the case break, K-League case break, and then we're going to do personals after that. So, all right, let's see. 26. 26 is going to be Chris. Chris Noke. Good luck. Here's the first one. Let's see what we got. We got a, ooh, I thought it was 2 fields. Ekatike. Field Silver. Cole Palmer Snapshots. Then Lisandro Martinez, Fernandez, and Mike Maignan. All right, that's the first pack for this month's Patreon packs. Who's next? We do 20. This one's thicker. I want to keep that one a little bit for later. So 22. 22 is Norin. Good luck, Norin. see what we got. Jude. Oh, is this going to be a base pack? Tyreek George, rookie at least. Unfortunately, it's just a base pack. Alright, actually, let me add it over there. It's probably the easiest. Do these now because they might be forgotten later. Alright, let's do. 23 is another thick one. 21. Who's 21? 21 is Cabby. Good luck. See a numbered card at least. Looks like we do have a numbered card. It is going to be a Red Wave insert. So Jonathan Ta Silver, and then we have Ivan Fresneda. 26 out of 49, and then base, base, base. All right, first numbered card off the board. Going to Cavi. I think up next is number 30, Zazel. All right, numbered card hopefully. It looks like it's going to be a Flash. Unfortunately, not numbered. Flash Andrea Cambiaso, and then Marmouche, Nika Williams, and William Gomes. All right, who's next? We got 28, I think. 28 is Quezaldino. What do we got in this one? It's like another base, unfortunately. Base pack. And from Punk to end that one. Let's do number 20, which is Jake. 20 is going to Jake, the thick pack. Could be an auto. Could be a filler. Let's find out. Archie Gray. Saka. Lamine Yamal. It's just a filler, unfortunately. No auto for Jake. Got the Lamine Yamal. And we have Archie Gray as well. Let's add that to the pile over there. So 23. So, I mean, it's possible that the auto's left in next month's packs. 23 is Nishi. Do Nishi, see what's in his pack. All right. Looks like another dummy. Unfortunately. I would say that's it's basically a base pack with one insert in it. All right, does anyone else have any hobby? I don't think anyone else has any international hobby, so the auto is going to have to wait till next month, ladies and gentlemen. We'll never know. We'll never know in September. All right, let's do... What do we have? Let's do 38. Who has 38? 38 is El Don. All right, so let's do his retail packs first. What's going on, Jeff? We have Rodrigo Mora. We have Alex Jimenez. And base field there. And we have a base pack here. Let me just sleeve these. That security code. All right, let's see what's in this hobby pack for El Don. Might as well be a numbered card, might as well be an auto. Let's find out. It's going to be a numbered card. I've not ripped this in a while. We have Ismaila Sarr out of 299. Then we have Silver Vicario and a bunch of base here as well. All right, I cannot wait to add Club World Cup Prizm in next month's lineup for Patreon. I'm saying it right now, so it's usually a surprise, but cat's out of the bag. All right, who's next? Who's 41? Got some retail packs as well. 41 is Chris K. Let's do Chris's packs here. 13, 17, and 41. Again, if you want to put in some requests for personals, we are going to be running those later tonight after the case break. Looks like we have a numbered card for Chris. We have a nice Goulet Blue Pulsar short print. We have David Raya is going to be our pink Mojo out of 299, and then Trinity Rodman. Nice Goulet. Let's see what's in this one. All right, 2 silvers. We got Sungbom Ko and then Endrick Base and Nico Gonzalez. Let's do this. All right, let's see what's in Chris K's hobby pack. Usually it's 1 hobby pack. I think your thing doesn't kick in until like halfway through the month, so they'll be added to next month. So a lot of people have either 1 high-end or high mid-end pack, and then they have 2 low-end packs. So you'll have 3 total next month. Wow, there's the auto. Auto going to Chris. And then we have Max Kilman Velocity. So Yap Stam. There's our auto from those hobby packs. Milan Legend. Unstoppable with the other 3 defenders during Milan's golden age. Maldini, Nesta. Who else? Cafu? Had to be Cafu. All right, those are the packs for Chris. Probably the best outcome so far. We are not done yet, so we're going to see what else is in these packs. Casualty occurred. All right. Who's next? We got 6. What is pack number 6? Kevin and Theo. Let's see these 2 packs. All right, we have looks like Field Purple Mojo. Actually, not a Field. We got tricked. Connor Gallagher. Purple Mojo, and then another base there. So we get a number card for Kevin Theo. All right, that pack is driving me nuts. Okay, Mora, base. We have Savinho and some more base. Pretty average, I would say. That entire Obsidian box from last month's lineup was pretty crazy. Maybe we should do that again soon. All right, let's see who has number 3. Pack number 3. Going to Mosul. Let's see what Mosul has. Those packs are there. Henry says, anything good coming out of 2014 select FIFA? I wish I brought more 23 select FIFA. There are a lot of awesome things actually, especially for some of the rookies. We just gotta hope that they actually stay true to their hype. You can also get Lamine Yamal autos. Obviously, they're not his rookie autos, but the hype for any of his autos right now is through the roof. We got a numbered card here for Mosul. Luka Modric is covering. It's Mr. Put Your Mask On. I was molded by it. Victor Gyökeres. This card's got some bend to it. Bended like Victor. Alright, those are Mosul's packs. Let's see, 39 and 34. 39 is Wicked Tacos. And then 34. We'll find out after this. Alright, what do we got? Looks like, what is that? Cracked Ice. Got a Silver Matoma and Cracked Ice Raya. Raya popping up everywhere. Can you guys believe this set came out like almost 6 months ago? Crazy stuff. Alright, Wicked Tacos. Nothing too wicked in that one. We got number 34 is the Stig. What's going on, Ian? Welcome to the stream. Alright, we said this is going to the Stig. What do we have? We have another Laser, or another Velocity. Andre, a rookie. And just a bunch of base here. Alright, where's the action, guys? Hiding until the next round of Patreon packs. Definitely gotta spice things up next month. I mean, we're gonna add like Club World Cup. Maybe even, I don't know if we're gonna add any first offline boxes. Those are actually very hard to get. But we'll see, you never know. Alright, let's do number 11. Exquisite Penguin. Cole Palmer. We have a Raspadori. At 2017 Chrome. I mean, you never know, man. You never know. Nice. Lucas Bergvall. Sweden rookie. Why is this? Did I grab? I did grab a wrong sleeve. That was a thick sleeve. Alright, pretty cool. We can get it to focus. Not today. Alright, thank you, Exquisite Penguin. Who's next? We have 3 people left. Let's do Monarch. Monarch has 44 and 8. Ooh, oh man, I thought it was gold. I thought it was gold out of 10. We got trolled by Panini. It is Kylian Mbappe though. Kylian Mbappe, Purple Mojo. Is anyone keeping up with the World Cup qualifiers? What's the Argentina game score and what's the Brazil score? If anyone wants to hook it up with an update. Alright, we have another purple. It is going to be Nicolas Jackson. The Purple Mojo. Now we have Hobby Pack. Let's do this. Checkerboard. Not a case hit in these, but it is going to be good old Dean Henderson. Dean frickin' Henderson. That's the last pack for Monarch from this month. So far, nothing stellar, unfortunately. All right, last two piles. We got 35. Who has 35? John Lee. All right, we got 2, 10, and 35. Minute 70. Thank you, Chris. All right, we got Mikey Moore. We have Garnacho, Purple, and Maradona. Yeah, I was trying to get those games up on the screen, but that did not work as planned. All right, got another purple, also Argentina. Lautaro Martinez. Now let's see hobby pack for John. Carvalho. All these are flipped. We got two parallels. I think we have a hyper and a blue. Oh, nice Mikey Moore True Blue. At a 299. I'm sure Carlson has this one at this point. And a hyper and a bunch of base. All right, those are John Lee's packs. I want to say the Stam and Mikey Moore at a 299, probably the highlights. All right, so this last one should be JLL Cards PC. 12, 16, and 36. Brazil, Chile, 37-minute tied. There's Weston McKennie and Tyreek George. Cole Palmer, Robin Koch, and Sonny. One of his last cards, probably, for Spurs. All right, let's see what's in this hobby pack, and then we will be concluding the Patreon thank you packs for August 2025. Bonanotte, Jake O'Brien. Ooh, what is that? Did you get a case hit here or something? Oh, maybe it's just an insert. Got trolled again. Yeah, it's just Oscar Bob, and then we have a silver Diogo Dalot. All right, thank you, everyone. Thank you, patrons, for supporting us once again through Patreon. It means a lot to us. It goes way further than you think. Hope to see you guys on Patreon as well next month. But it is time to move to the case break. We are going to be adding some cool stuff to next month's Patreon lineup, especially Club World Cup Prizm. I mean, assuming he's going to be out at that point. I really, really hope for it not to be delayed any longer. And there's a rumor spreading that Noir is also getting delayed, so hopefully they're trying to get all of the on-card autos in the world. Okay, make some room here for the case break. There's going to be a serial case break, so we're going to have to do some randomization at the start. Alright, I thought I was gonna do that last part in one trip. Ain't gonna happen. Alright, hoping to see a black 1 of 1 from the K-League case. Black 1 of 1 and a couple of gold powers. I'd say that's a pretty average outcome for every other case. Thank you all for the fill, ladies and gentlemen. Put this up on the screen. Alright. Where is the randomizer? Done that, done that, done that. Alright, we already used the randomizer die or dice from earlier. Okay, there's the correct list. Alright, there it is. Group break number 337, full case of 2024 K-League. Estevo just scored. Wow, look at that. His rookie cards to the moon. I mean, that guy's going places. I think he needs to bulk up a little bit, and he'll be incredible. He needs to gain some mass to his advantage. It's going to unlock a lot of different things in his footballing ability. All right, so we're going to randomize left side first, right side second. Thank you, MJK, Clay, Frosty, Messi, M, Super Nino, and Pseudo Al. Let's see who ends up with what. This is going to be the Spurs rookie chase year. So this is the best K-League year that they've made, in my opinion, in terms of like ceiling. So we're going to randomize 6 times. Do this. Here we go. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I believe the color blasts that are like 1 in 10 cases should be or vertical for that year. All right, let's see who's gonna end up with what spots. Good luck, everyone. Oh, we need one more of these. Okay, there we go. All right, looks good to me. Good luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, let's see who got what, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Yellow zone is what's assigned. So MJK is getting 2, Messi is getting 0, Frosty 9, M 5, Clay 8, Pseudo 7, Messi 3, Messi 1. Congrats, there it is. If we pull a 101. Super Nino 6, MJK 4. All right, there we go, guys. And if a card does not have a serial number, for like parallels or color blast, whatever, obviously it's going to go to the digit on the right, the card number itself. For those of you not familiar. But here we go. We're going to run personals after this, so put in your requests. Actually, let me check up on that so we don't spend more time on that later. All right, where did we go to see that? Let's see. Obviously, you can request or submit personals on breakfastcards.com. Let's see. I think we just have some stuff that's going to be shipping sealed. All right, here we go. Let's see what's in this K-League case. Hopefully imagine if we finally pull the 1 of 1 young rookie. That would be crazy. I think someone pulled his gold power. So because this only has like 10 boxes, they have like a little fluff here. I'll show you guys. Because they use exact case for exact format from Select. But this year, I think they used a smaller case. Because it's only 10 boxes, it's not 12 boxes, that's okay. Alright. So the Gold Power Young Rookie has been pulled. oops, at least one of them. And then I think one of his autos has also been pulled. I'm pretty sure, from what I remember. I don't think any of his black 1-of-1's been pulled. Could be wrong. Maybe his base 1-of-1 was pulled. How are we going to do this? We got 10. We're going to put 2 in the middle like this, and then 2 over there like that. All right, there was a little dust on that case, unfortunately. Okay, not too bad. All right, yeah. I'm gonna go wash my hands. There's too much dirt from the case. 1 second, guys. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got. I'm gonna assume there are at least 2 gold powers in this case. At least 2. That's usually the outcome for super SSPs. And hopefully the Spurs rookie actually ends up playing at Spurs sometime soon. I think he's currently at Portsmouth. As soon as he went to Portsmouth, I honestly stopped keeping up with his stats. But I think he's trying to get playtime, if anything. Alright, so we're going to do pack by pack first. Then we're going to do break style after that. Speed things up. Why is there a massive blur? There we go. First pack. There's our auto. Kim Gi-dong. Oh, I remember what I did last time. I think I just started sorting instantly. So going to the number 8 spot. Whoever ended up with that one. It's a pretty cool auto. Little tail at the end there. Might as well go grab some top loaders. Since we're just getting started. So number 8 would be... We should probably... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright. Top loaders. Where did you go? And so far for the personals queue, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 people. We got some Topps Finest. I think we're down to our last Topps Finest box. Cole Palmer and Gavi rookie here. And then we are going to be ripping Select La Liga International. We got a few of those left. We got the last box of 23-24 Select Serie A. All right. Pack number 2. Gold Power Hunting. There's our second numbered card. It's going to be Jae-Young Lee. Lee Jae-Young. It's the number 4 spot. So that means 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll sleeve and top load all the hits after the break to save time. All right, we have Lee-Young, number 4 spot. Oh, downtown, let's go. We got a goalkeeper, Kim Dong-jun, and Lee Young-jun, the second in line chase rookie, I would say. Look at that. It's got that the famous, well, I don't know if it's famous, but I've definitely seen that statue in pictures. All right, going to the number 9 spot, Kim Dong-jun, downtown. Should be getting a manga at least, and hopefully a vertical color blast. All right, first case hit out of the way from box number 1. Maybe we'll get multiple, who knows. Nice red on red here. Lee Young-jun. I don't know how this guy's performing now, but at least last year he was Chase Rico. Is this a military team? Kim Chung Sangmu. Number 4. Number 4 has most of the hits so far. Oh, that's going to you, Eric. Congrats. 2 for 2. Downtowns is pretty crazy. All right, Gabrielle. Number 4 spot again. What is going on? And then K-League logo insert. All right, we got a gold. True gold. First box. Could it? Well, actually, technically we could get another auto because a lot of these boxes have 2 autos in them. All right, military team. We have Chegi Yun. Or Yun. Chegi Yun. 8 out of 10 going to the number 8 spots. So far, all the hits have gone either to number 4 or number 8. What kind of case is this going to be? It's only box number 1. But we shall find out together. All right, we have Kang Yoon Sung, number 1 spot. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. White Tiger incoming. Yoon beat Garam, one of the better players in the league. Going to the number 7 spot, diversifying here a little bit. Got another red, Kim Yong-gon. 99 out of 99. Talk about bookends. There's the rookie. Number 7 spot. And box number 1 is complete after this. For a split second, I thought this was going to be our black 1 of 1. Going to the number 2 spot. 1, 2. All right, and we are done. Actually, I need to. Move those out of the way. All right, let's speed things up. Box number 2. We have 8 boxes after this. See what our other case hits might be. There's our gold power. Gold power incoming. It's either going to spot number 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. That's the disadvantage of having any of the other spots. You may or may not miss out. Is that a black? I feel like that's an insert. That's an insert. I have seen a black 1 of 1 and a gold power from the same box, though, so it is totally possible and doable. All right, let's rotate these guys around like this. Let's see what we got. Box number 2. All right, Marco Tucci, 0 spots. 0, I don't know if 0 usually hits that much, but we got one for 0. And we also have Genesis case hit. I don't know when that's going to pop up. Number 2, it's the second one we get of that guy. Nice zebra, Kim Jin Hyuk. Number 5, first one for number 5 spots. We got another true gold here. Man, if only this was like a mainstream like league product, that would be so crazy in terms of print run. All right, true gold. Autograph. Kang Sang-yoon. Going to the number 3 spot. Nice true gold here. We have a gold power coming up. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. Let's find out who's going to end up with that one. Han Kyo-won, number 8. We got blue going to the number 2 spot. Silver, number 4 spot. Got another red. Ji Dong-won, number 4. Frosty definitely in the lead. And here's our gold power. 2 gold powers in a row. What? Either they're both base. What in the world? Guys, I'm telling you, this product is crazy. I'm guessing one of them is an auto and then one of them is a base. What in the world? 2 gold powers, guys. Back to back. Same box. Imagine this was your box. Imagine this was your box and you just... Look. That's wild. Alright, yeah, this is the auto. So let's take a look at this one. Oh man, is this going to be Cezinha? Oh, so close. Kyohei Yoshino. All the way from Japan. 2 out of 5, going to the number 2 spot. Look at that. That's gorgeous. Most people have no idea who this guy is. But we will take a gold power, especially back to back. Now we have a gold power auto. I'm telling you guys, these boxes are pretty wild. All right, what is that? Jeju. We have Lee Ju-young. 3 out of 5, going to the number 3 spot. All right, let's see who ended up. Let's actually get the horns before we do that. 2 gold powers back to back. So the number 2 spot is going to MJK, and then number 3 is going to Messi. Well done, guys. I feel like so far it's been a pretty even spread across the board, except for Frosty. Maybe got a little more than everyone else so far. But we have 8 boxes left. 8 boxes more of this madness, hopefully. Yeah, 2 gold powers back to back is pretty wild. Like, I feel like this is how crazy first year Serie A Select was. It was so short printed that a lot of similar stuff was happening. They just unfortunately didn't have any gold powers in them. It was just black 1-of-1s, but you had cases that had like 3 1-of-1s in them, which were select. And plus, it was like Serie A, you know, so a lot of people were getting recognizable players, getting a lot of legend 1-of-1s. And I think at the time it was like, it had some decent rookies. All right, here we go. Silver, this is going to be a number 5 spot. This guy again, number 6 spot. First card going to the number 6 spot. We have Mugosha, 3. First card going to the 3 spot. There's the auto. Chae Kyung-rok. Interesting name. 33 out of 40 going to the number 3 spots. 3-0 Argentina. Messi with a double. Game ended. Love to see it. I bet Zazel's freaking out right now. Number 7 spot. Keeper White Tiger, number 4 spots. Guess who that one's going to? We have the Goat Keeper for Korea, 88 out of 99. Nice little Jo Hyun-woo. Number 8 spots. This is 8, right? Yeah. Alright, maybe this is a normal box, but you never know. We have Brilliance, Lee Ho-jae, number 4. We have So Jin-soo, number 8. Kim Joo-chan, number 9. That is it for box number 3. So now we're going to go to box number 4. Messi's going to keep doing messy things, man. I mean, he's the GOAT for a reason. Man, I really like felt for him. Like when he got injured in Copa, the Copa final, and his like ankles was so swollen. And I mean, I honestly like, I probably would feel the same way too. I'm sure he thought his career was over because it was like such an abnormal swelling. It was pretty concerning. But he came back from it stronger than ever. All right, what do we got in this one? Number 2 spot. Cracked Ice, number 8 spot, once again. Jesse Lingard base. Kim Min-woo, 0 spot. Looks like we have a Mojo coming up. Oh, there's our auto. Could have easily missed it. That's why we check all the cards. So this is not numbered. This one will go to the number 5 spot. Number 7 spot. Eye of the Tiger. Number 6 spot. There's Mr. Young, 7 spot. Wow, Black 101. I knew it was going to happen. 1 of 1. Look at that. Jang Shi-young. That thing looks clean. Look at that. This thing slaps. 2 gold powers so far and a 1 of 1. I wonder who this one's going to. The 1 spot. That's crazy. Who ended up with the 1 spot? Going to Messi forever. Speaking of Messi. All right. What do you know, guys? Crazy, crazy. This is probably one of the craziest cases of K-League I've ripped so far. Because I've only seen cases with like multiple gold powers and a black 101, but I've never actually ripped one that had this combo. Imagine we get some more 101s. That'd be pretty crazy. I mean, it's possible. It's possible to get a black base 101 and then a auto 101. You never know. We have so many boxes left. I have no idea what to expect. Going to the 0 spot. Also, if you guys are interested in selling some of your gold powers and 101s from K-League, let me know. I'm sure we can figure this something out if you don't want to hang on to them. Number 6. Gangwon logo, silver, number 7 spot. Imagine if that was Yang. That would have been crazy. That actually would have been crazy. I think his gold power base sold for like 1,500. Like when this came out, his cards surprisingly sell for quite a bit, but they're also pretty rare. I mean, I would not be surprised if we didn't get a single one of his numbered cards in this entire case. All right, see you, Zazel. We got another true gold, potentially a black in front of it. I have no idea what to expect this one. Maybe they put all the 101s in the product in this case. All right, what do we got? Should be regular, number 9. We got a blue, Hankyo 1, number 3. We have Ataru, another guy from Japan. That's number 8. Let's put in number 7 pile. Eye of the Tiger. We have Yoshino, number 3. There's the Genesis. That's what I thought was a black 101. Genesis with a gold, true gold behind it. Ooh, look at that. Daejeon Hana Citizen. Genesis case hit team logo, and behind him, Jeonbuk. It is going to be Tiago. Jeonbuk Hyundai going to the number 7 spot. So many nice looking cards from the set. This one is going to the number 5 spot since it's not numbered. So number 7 and number 5. I'm running out of... Let's just do this for uniqueness. Why not? This is the number 7 spot. All right. I think I said that for the 4th time. FC Seoul, number 5. We have Gabriel, number 7. Kim Do-hyun, number 3. All right, looks like we have a mojo. We got 2 mojos. So one of them's got to be an auto, would be my guess. Unless we already got an auto from this box. Park Dong-jin, number 6. There's the rookie again. There is the auto. Mugosha to the number 8 spot. Again, we will be running personals after this, guys, so if you have any requests, please put them in right now. We have Young here to the number 7 spot. Lucky number 7. Let's move all this space out of the way. All right, box number 5. We are more than, or box number 6. We are halfway done. Still haven't seen the manga. Could still see a color blast, but those are super, super rare. All right, here we go. Box number 6. Is that another black 1 of 1 or just one of those inserts? Maybe it's just one of those inserts. Oh, I think it's a manga, actually. Oh, there's our other case hit. Black border manga. You don't see that every day. It's Jesse Lingard. Widescreen, number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Going to Frosty. All right, let's see who this manga is going to go to. Good luck, guys. Who's this? We have Kim Do-hyun to the number 4 spots. Super, super cool looking manga. Big fan of, obviously, the designer, the pictures they used for 2025. Much better in my opinion, but the borders for these looked really nice. All right, there it is. There's the manga. Pretty sick looking manga. All right, number 4 spots. Both case hits going to Frosty. Unbelievable. Congrats, man. It's pretty wild. Colin, what's up, man? Asking, will there be another breakfast bags break with leftover bags? Actually, yeah, since I think Club World Cup Prizm was delayed, that might be next in line. We're also going to be running Obsidian International. Finally, was able to locate it. 99 out of 99 here. So we're going to be running that as well. I just got to remember to actually drop the spots because I totally forgot until you mentioned breakfast bags. So yeah, I would say Obsidian International and breakfast bags. Definitely coming up. Popovich, 0. Who's the one before it? Also 0. All right. Blue Prizm, Kim Jin-ho. 5 spot over there. What's going on, Grant? Yeah, the artist they chose is like amazing. Like BBK, I think is his name. Amazing job with like all the player sketches, whatever you want to call it. They were perfect. 58 out of 99. Gangwon. So far, the biggest piles are looking like 4, 8, and 7. Wow, look at this. Yeah, I forgot. You had like a whole paragraph. Wanderson Ferreira de Oliveira. And Mojo's is going to be... Did we see an auto yet from this? Might be coming up here soon. 25 out of 25. There's our auto. 27 out of 40. Won Sung. Number 6. Number 7 is growing. And we got 4 boxes left. Final fourth, or final fifth. Oh, I'm not even doing that math right, 10. Yeah, it's like 40%. Whatever fraction you want to call that. Definitely not 25%. All right, do we still have time to see a color blast? I think so. Do we still have time to see another gold power? I think so. Do we have time to see another black 101? We'll find out. Another gold power. Literally just talking about it. What a crazy product. All right, so for the personals queue, in order of rips, we're going to do Grant, then Mr. Julian, then Kevin and Theo, then JLL, Cards PC for now, as it stands. All right, Shin Kwan Hoon, 0. Number 4. Eye of the Tiger, Kim Chan. Number 2. There's our silver auto, going to the number 8 spot. I was going to say the number 1 spot looks pretty lonely, but I mean, did get a 101. So I get that. All right, we have a Mojo, 3 out of 25. Actually, we have yet to get a box with 2 autos. It's actually very common in this product, but so far we've not seen it, probably because we've seen some other crazy stuff. Number 5 spot. Number 6 spot. Two spots, 7 spot, of course. And 5 spot. All right, let's see what this gold power is, ladies and gentlemen. Our 3rd gold power of this case. I think Manster did well on his first stream. I could only watch for 5 minutes. Did well in terms of like the cards that he pulled, or in terms of like how he did as a breaker? I think he did a pretty good job as a breaker. I had to leave the last 15 minutes, I want to say, so opposite of you, because I had to set up this stream. All right, good luck, everyone. Let's see who's going to get this gold power. Who is that? Wow, it's an auto, double auto box. Jong Seung Won. 5 out of 5, going to the number 5 spot. This thing looks sick. Can't get enough of these. That's wild. Our 2nd gold power auto. I think this is definitely a record. 3 gold powers so far, and a 101 in a single case. So 5 out of 5. This one is going to M. Congrats. Who do we replace? All right, we gotta move the gold. So many gold powers. It's ridiculous. All right, this one is number 8. Number 8 did pretty well, I want to say. 7, 8, 4. Standout spots for now. Three boxes left. The last third of the case. Can we get a color blast? I feel like that's the only thing that's left that we haven't hit. Hit all the parallels, all the case hits. We got the Genesis, Downtown, and Manga. Definitely one of the best cases I've ripped, personally, regardless of market value. It's just very rewarding to, you know, to open up one of these boxes and get like such short printed parallels. Feels good. All right, let's see what we got in box number 8. Number 9 spot. Ju Min Q. 7 spot. Kim Jin Hyuk. 2 spot. Wow! Banger! Look at that! Silver Yang Min Hyuk auto. Oh my goodness. We haven't even seen the back. I have no idea who's going to get this one, guys. Good luck. Wow, we did it, guys. Finally. This is numbered out of 40. So anyone on the list can get it. Going to the 0. 40 out of 40. Bookend going to the 0 spot. Congratulations to Messi forever. Look at that. What a banger. That's crazy. Let's just hope this guy actually ends up back in the EPL. I think he's still 18 or 19 years old, which is pretty crazy. He's supposed to be the next Sonny. Wow, that's wild. All right, we gotta remove this one. Gotta remove that one. That is pretty crazy. Unbelievable. We did it. What a case. This case has been sitting for 2 months, guys. No one wanted this case. And now we decided to run a serial. That's amazing. We still have 2 boxes left. That's wild. Kim Tae-hyun. 22 out of 49. I have his like Mojo auto. So, I don't know. I don't know where the silver performs compared to the Mojo. Would be interested to see. This is a cool one. Number 2 spot as well. Was this number 2? This was number 2. All right, 2 number 2s in a row. Can we get another black 1 of 1? 69 out of 75 to the 9 spot. I was not expecting to see a silver young rookie auto tonight. Number 3. There is Lee Sang-yoon. Number 8. Number 5. And that is box number 10. Wow, 40 out of 40 is crazy. I say box number 10, this is box number 8. This is box number 9. There's only 10 boxes in a case. 1,000 card case. 10 by 10 by 10 format. All right, anything's possible. We thought the case was crazy as is. 2 boxes in, kept getting crazier. Actually, I'm super curious to see what his actually I probably won't be able to do it on this one. Let's try it out. Let's do card ladder. I want to see what a black 1 of 1 does. All right, 20 RK League Prizm black 1 of 1. Not too bad. There's no way this is real. There's one that's like, hold on, I gotta show you guys what I'm looking at too, because I want to have you guys join the fun. Well, I actually can't. I'll have to do it after. I can't remove the screen. All right, we'll do it after. We'll do it together after. We'll do some group comps so you guys get a sense. But the black 1 of 1 was like ranging anywhere from like $400 to like $1,000. I think it just depends on the player, even for K League. Although I don't know if we can trust maybe the $1,000 sale. I would say something is very odd about that. Still have some of these boxes available, guys. 99 out of 99. Not for personals tonight, but if you guys want any sealed cases. Oh, this is nice. This is really nice. The K-League logo, number 1 spots. That's actually pretty sick. All right, Eye of the Tiger, FC Seoul, 194. Going to the number 4 spot. Going to Frosty. Ever since you brought it up, I just can't unmemorize it. Going to the number 9 spot. Three spot. Number 2 spot. And where's the auto? Got Aaron. Aaron. 8. Five spots is over there. There's the auto. Another rookie, maybe 2nd tier. Number 6 spots. It's a pretty cool auto. All right, that is box number 9. Let's see box number 10, and we'll be done with this case break. We'll do personals after this. We're going to look up some card values on Card Ladder to give you guys a sense of what these cards could go for, especially if they're the right player. Yeah, I agree, Eric. Those are usually the coolest. All right, guys. Last box of the case. It's been a crazy one. Congrats to everyone who got something. Let's see how we can end things off. Box number 10. So number 7. Almost missed him. Number 7 as well. Number 1. Number 7 as well. Wow, another rookie auto. Number 6 spot. What do you do with all the base? Donate, recycle, all that stuff. Im Sang Hyub, number 6. White Tiger, number 9. Looks like we have another auto, double auto box. Sojin Su, number 7 spot. I think number 7 just took the lead. All right, last few cards here. Number 6. I thought I saw something. Hopefully, something wild. Number 1 spot. Number 8 spot. And I think silver is going to be our last parallel. All right. Wow, what a wild case. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining. We're going to be running personals after this. Let's take a look at some of the card prices that I was kind of trying to show you earlier, but I waited until we were done with the break. All right, here it is. So I just searched K-League Prizm Black 101. So we have one from this year. That's an auto, of course. It's like $200. Then we have a base, 400. This one makes absolutely no sense. I mean, it makes a little sense actually. He's the chase rookie from 2025, but it still to me makes no sense. Like why 2.3K? So it might actually be a legit sale. We'll have to check Terapeak, but that's pretty crazy. This one is 400. This one is 100. That's the same one. Okay, so average, the average is pretty tough. I would say 100 to 200 bucks for like regular one of ones. But if it's for like oh wow, look at that. K-League logo 101 only went for like 600. Figured it would go for more. So now we're back in like 2024 for all the sales. All right, let's see. K-League Prizm. Let's do Young. Let's see if any of his one of ones have been pulled. No. Young. Auto. Well, might give us other players. Young Min. Yuck. All right, so silver actually did 270. Kind of makes sense. The Mojo did 800 PSA 10. This is actually a few months ago. Unfortunately, I only have a raw one. I don't have a. This is the one we just pulled. So congrats on that one. Oh, there it is. Oh, it's a gold vinyl auto, 2.5K. That's crazy. So I'm guessing his 101 would probably go for 3 to 4, maybe even 5. Who knows? That's wild. His base auto is going for 100. Well, that was from like a while ago. Yeah, just to give you guys an idea, some of these cards. Let's just do Prizm, Gold, and a 5. I think these range anywhere from like 30 bucks to like 500 or something. Yeah, it's like all over the place. I don't see. This is 360. The logo's 150. Yeah, so maybe it caps off at like 300, 400. All right, let's get back to the stream. We're gonna do personals. Let's actually do a recap because we didn't do a recap. Actually, the recap is only going to be stuff in the back because it's all sorted by numbers. It's going to be. Well, actually, no. We'll show all the cards. Actually, it's easier like that by number. All right. So, first one. Nice Dejon Hana Citizen Genesis, number 5 spot. Let's do this. And we'll show all the cards. We'll sleeve and top load most of these at the end. This one's going to Frosty, of course. Nice, clean looking downtown, number 9. Wait, number 9? I thought, wait, Frosty, were you number 9 or number 4? This whole time? I thought you were number 4. All right, we got that cleared up. Who's number 4 then? Number 4 is MJK. Okay, makes sense now. Both went to Frosty. All right. Now let's do Kyohei Yoshino. First gold power, going to the number 2 spot. All right, and then deciding which one to do first. Another gold power, this is an auto. These look gorgeous. 3 out of 5 going to the 3 spot. We're going to do an overall hit here, or a recap for all the serial hits. Number 5, 5 out of 5. And then we have the black 101, Zhang Shiyong, to the number 1 spot, of course. Number 1 spot and number 0 spot had the least amount of cards, unfortunately, but at least not the 1 spot had a 101. All right, and the biggest banger of the box, I would say, depends who you ask, maybe the 101 is, 40 out of 40, going to the 0 spot. There we go. So 0 and 1 didn't have many cards, but they ended up with big ones. All right, so here's number 1. Here's all the stuff that went to number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Black 1 of 1. Then the number 2 spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Including the silvers. And then here is the number 3 spot. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wow, those are some crazy autos towards the end. Number 4 spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. A nice manga case hit there. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 for the number 5 spot. There's 5 out of 5. Number 6 spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Number 7 spot, I think, has the most. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I believe that's the most. And then we have number 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And number 9 spot. This one is actually going to Frosty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And the 0 spot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. What a banger. Congrats, everyone. So we're going to do personals right now. Let me bring all the boxes to do all this stuff. We have breakfast bag and finest box for the rant. So I'll just let you guys choose. Oh man, these are so dirty. What in the world? Hold on, I'm going to have to wipe these down. Something actually also relocate these guys. 1, 2, 3. Sorting made easy. Stand by, guys. I'm going to do personals. These other ones are fine. We just had a really dirty finest box for some reason. First one. Second one. All right, Grant, if you're still here, if you want to choose the left or right, we can go with those. We have breakfast bags. And then the second one will go to Mr. Julian. We have Select La Liga. Let's bring all these boxes. If JLLC is here, if you want to choose 1 through 4. 1 at the front, 4 at the back. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's get some breakfast bags. What's going on, Angel? My purchase go through. Window reloaded on me. It said login availability. I want to make sure. All right, let me check. Worst case, you got 2 of whatever you got, right? All right, I don't think it went through, Angel. So it's probably going to be on hold, and then it's going to be sent back to your account in like tomorrow or the day after that. But yeah, it shows that it did not go through, unfortunately. What is that? 1 second, guys. Oh, I think we missed a bunch of stuff somehow. All right, let's do. It is 2 breakfast bags, I think. Alrighty. Travis, yes, no problem. All right. And then those will probably just ship. since you already paid for shipping. All right, let's do. So we have Mr. Julian. Yeah, actually Grant with a breakfast bag. Got this one here, 89. We have 27, Mr. Julian. Okay, who's next? We have Kevin and Theo, 282. All right, and then we have Travis. 2 bags for Travis. First one, 307. We have 34. All right, let me just move this stuff. Oh, that's what Grant meant by right. Okay, I thought he was agreeing with something. All right, it's the one on the right. So this is Grant's stuff. All right, there's Travis 1 and Travis 2. Set these to the side. All right, still waiting on JLLC to join. Choose one of his. Grant says, how many breakfast bags do you think are left? Oh, I'd have to count them. It's hard to tell, but I would say enough for a group break, which is usually 50, and then a little bit more. So definitely under 100. So I mean, these have gone like way faster than any of the other editions. Obviously, because there's 2 full boxes of 2017 Topps Chrome in them, among other nice packs as well. So, all right, I think Angel's order went through. What do we got? We got an EPL. All right, I think we have 2 boxes. So I'll let you choose. Actually, no, we have more than just 2 boxes. Wait, what year was that? Hold on. Yeah, it was 24-25. Let me see. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, we got 11 boxes. I think we opened the case. I mean, it's a full case. I'll just grab a random box. You don't care. I think we ripped it last week or something for someone personal. But if you want to choose a number, 1 through 11, I'll just go with that. It's kind of hard to put it on the screen because full case. All right, just making sure I don't trip on any banana peels here. It's crazy world we live in. All right. Last time I said there were like 100 in the last stream. Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, so it's gone down a little bit from that number. All right, so Grant, you're first. We're gonna do this one, and then we're gonna do your finest box. Good luck. All right, we have ourselves a hobby pack, not a chase hobby pack. All right, base pack there out of the way. Tim Weah. Ooh, we got a numbered. Miguel Gutierrez. Out of 75. 66 out of 75. 21, 22 Merlin. Back when the chrome stock was nice. Not too shabby. And we got a refractor here. Gonna be Sadio Mane. That is your breakfast bag. Got that numbered card. Not too shabby. Better than average, I guess. What's going on, Madrid? Welcome to the stream. All right, let's do Grant, breakfast bag, and finest. These mini boxes out. Actually, let's just do this. Any crazy pulls so far? I mean, we had some pretty crazy pulls from the K-League case. That's about it. We had like 3 gold powers. You had a black 1 of 1, downtown manga, 2 true gold autos. It was a pretty cracked case. You even got the chase rookie from K-League, but other than that, most people are not going to recognize those players. All right, hopefully there's a super fractor in one of these. Sucic, Onana, and prize footballers, Demir. Karim Benzema. There's our first auto. Sven Botman, rookie. We want to see something better than Sven Botman here. There's Elanga. We have a Raywave. Raywave is going to be Toni Kroos. What is this out of 225, 275, 199, even better. All right, Brian Brobby, rookie refractor. Let's do this. Vardiol, rookie. We have Erling Haaland, prize footballers. Cole Palmer, rookie base. This guy looks definitely more like a kid in this one. He definitely grew up. All right, we have Finest Futures, and we have Eduardo Camavinga. 001 out of 150. This is our second number card. Refractor Demir. Suso. And purple, Tim Weah. Out of 299, I think this is the highest numbered. Got quite a few packs left. Got 1 auto. We're going to see. Corner on this one is a little iffy. Looks like we have gold. There's going to be an auto. Was that a spoiler? Saw the last 4 letters of the name. Is it a spoiler? We have Kingsley Coman. There we go. Nice gold auto out of 50. 15 out of 50. Bayern Munich. There we go. 4 packs left. Refractor Kareem Adeyemi, second year. Oh, I thought it was the Fusion. Thought it was a case hit. Oh, it is a Fusion! Look at that! AC Milan. Is it going to be Ibrahimovic? Case hit. Bang! Zlatan Ibrahimovic. Prize Footballers Fusion. Blue gold. Look at that. Basically spoken into existence. Was not expecting that whatsoever. Look at that. Nice Ibra. I think the top loader makes it harder for the camera to focus for some reason. There we go. How rare are those? Let me, actually, yeah, let's take a look at the pack odds here. Back when the odds were on the packs and boxes. I love it. Not anymore. All right, Prize Footballers. Prize Footballers Fusion. Blue Gold. Okay, so that's the most common one, but it is 1 in every 345 packs. So yeah, definitely case hit. I'm trying to do the math on, hold on. 345 divided by 12 divided by 8. For some reason it says this is 1 in every 3.5. So that variation specifically is 1 in every 3.5. But when you add up all the Prize Footballer Fusion variations, it's a case hit. All right, we have I thought it was another gold. It is going to be a yellow. All right, Caillou Georgie, Sydney, Rebiger. Out of 250. Man, if you pulled this guy back when this product came out, you would have been a millionaire. Divide by 1,000 or something like that. Maybe divide by 10,000. You're welcome, Grant. Single box action, and of course I have no idea if these boxes came from the same case. They were just loose boxes, as you might call them. Stefan Tigas, Cristiano Ronaldo, and wow, that is it. Let's do a recap for Grant. Thanks for grabbing the personals. So we got this one out of 250, auto out of 50, out of 299, out of 150, base Cole Palmer, Tony Kroos, Ray Wave out of 199, Sven Botman base, and then case hits Prize Footballers Ibra in his last few years as a professional soccer player. Thank you for grabbing that one. All cards ship by default, but if you only want the non-base, we can take care of that for you. Just let us know. Thank you, Grant. All right, who's next? Mr. Julian. We have a breakfast bag and we have a Topps Finest box. Let's see what's in his breakfast bag. Looks like we might have a repeat of Grant's boxes. Martinelli rookie. Luka Sucic, U23 rookie insert. Can we get a Cole Palmer or Gavi from this one? James McAtee. Kenny Taylor. All right. Below average breakfast bag there, unfortunately, but thank you for grabbing that one. Let's see what's in this box. All right, I'll just move these to the K-League file. All right, let's see if we can pull a super for Mr. Julian here. Anytime, man. Thanks for joining the stream. Thanks for joining the breaks. Great to have you guys. All right, Ebimbe. First numbered card is going to be Sandro Tonali out of 175. There's Gavi base, and we have Demir. Holland base, Tonali, and there's our first auto, Lucas Hernandez. LH, can be more simple than that. Cristiano Ronaldo. Fractor and Sydney. Once again, Sydney Ravier out of 299. KDB, Mecha, Erling Haaland. All right, so we have a semi-case hit, Centurions, Ryan Giggs, the good old victory jersey. Fractor, Hakimi. We got one auto left. I think we have at least 2 more numbered cards. Prize Footballer, Soboslai, and we have a rookie Hannibal. 1/99. Four packs left. All right, green out of 99. There's Sheshko. It's going to be an auto, CDK. 45 out of 99. All right, nothing too crazy in the auto department so far. Ooh, gold mini diamonds. Is that Erling Haaland? That is not Erling Haaland. That is his teammate at the time, Gio Reyna, 34 out of 50. Good old Gio Reyna. Yeah, if this was a variation, there's no way I'd figure it out. There's no CMPs on the back. Pulled 3 CDK in the last week. I guess you're not wrong. All right, Shoretire. I was gonna say, can we pull another fusion? Imagine. Another Zlatan case set. All right, last pack for Mr. Julian. Just a Caillou Georgie. Finest futures. All right, let's do a recap here. And all cards ship by default, so let us know if you only want the non-base, so we can take care of that for you. All right. So, Lowest number to one was a gold mini diamonds out of 50. We have a Hannibal Raywave out of 199. Centurion's semi-case hit. We have Sidney Rebiger out of 299. Sandro Tonali out of 175. And our two autos, base Lucas Hernandez and then CDK out of 99. Second year auto. Thank you for grabbing that box, Mr. Julian. Let's put your pile over here. All right, now let's see who's next. I think we have Kevin and Theo with one breakfast bag. Let me add Travis here to the end. Travis with two breakfast bags, and I think we had Angel. Select EPL. I don't know if you chose a box number. Angel, if you're still here, if you want to choose a box number between 1 to 11, I'll just count the boxes and then I'll let you know which one is the number you chose. All right, good luck with this one. Oh, is that a Chase Hobby Pack I see? I think it is. I think it is. We have 2019 Topps Chrome, Erling Haaland, rookie year. All right. Kevin and Theo, let's see what you're gonna get from that pack. We haven't seen many number cards, so might as well have one. All right, Green Wave, we have Hee-chan Huang. All right, good luck. Maybe, just maybe, we have a numbered card here. What is that? Why is it horizontal? What is this? Teammate Sensations. Musa Dembele and Memphis Depay. Is this like a semi-case hit or something? I don't think I've ever seen this card before. Could be an insert, but there we go. Nice throwback from 2019-2020. And we have Higuain and Koita. These cards look clean. So nice. All right. Got a Chase Hobby Pack. Nothing maybe too crazy from that one, but congrats on the 2019 pack. Thanks for grabbing that one. Let's move next into the list. We have JLLC Select La Liga. If you can choose here, I'll give you like a minute to choose. If not, we're just going to go with this first one here for you. And then we're just going to choose a box for Angel, his request. All right, so in the queue for personals, we have 3 people. JLOC, Travis, and Angel. All right, let's go. Okay, Angel said 4. Let me go grab that box. This year's select. All right, jealousy. Here we go. We're gonna choose this one for you. So we're gonna put this up there. Let's see some Lamine Yamal or Mbappe action here. You never know. Pack number 1, and we have a gold wave in pack number 1. Please be Lamine Yamal. We're gonna let that one chill. All right, we have Unstoppable. We got Flash in this one. Flash Field. Fran Beltran. Very interesting name. Alright, we got Thick Boy here. Could be a filler. It is a filler. Why is this flipped? We have a red wave. Nice Nico Williams. We have a field Gavi. 42 out of 59. First numbered card for JLLC. Base pack there. Got another Thick Boy here. Also feels like a filler. Oh, it's an auto actually. Pitch side. Did we read the player's name? Let's pretend that we didn't. Let's set that one to the end. Marinate. Correa. Got a field there. This one's a filler, unless we're going to get two autos somehow. There's Surloff. Molina and Flash Field and a dragon behind him. We have Vedat Muriki. And Dragon Scale is going to be out of 28, 22 out of 28. Juanmi Latasa. Still have an auto chilling in the back. And a gold wave from pack number 1. Can we see a zebra or a peacock? Looks like another flash. It's going to be Field Zaragoza. And we have Endrick Field. All right, let's do the auto first. 3, 2, 1. We have Rodrigo Riquelme. Not too shabby. Nice red on red. Atletico, why is that sleeve there? That was a regular sleeve. All right, so one red wave, one dragon scale, and one auto. Now we have a gold wave. Fingers crossed it is a Lamine Yamal. I don't know. Let's find out. Are those the colors for Barcelona, or is it blue? Rookie. Definitely not Lamine Yamal. Alejandro Frances. Gold wave. Look at that jersey. For Girona. 9 out of 10. Had to do it because we got a 10. All right, here's the recap for JLLC. Gold out of 10. Red Prizm SP Auto out of, what are these out of? 59, Nico Williams. And then a Dragon Scale out of 28. And we have 3 flashes, and they're all fields. So thank you for grabbing this box. All cards shipped by default. If you only want the non-base, let us know. We can take care of that for you. But, all right, up next, we have Travis. 2 breakfast bags for Travis here. 307 and 34. So 307. What did we get ourselves here? Lamine Yamal Potential, Hobby Pack. We have Soboslai Rookie Potential. And let's go in this order. All right. Still waiting to pull a 1 of 1 from breakfast bags. Has not been done before. Might as well be now. All right, we have our first numbered card. Oh, so close. Thought it was going to be Cole Palmer, rookie. Phil Foden. Aqua Refractor out of 199. U23 Jude Bellingham. Let's see a Lamine Yamal rookie. Oh, we have a numbered card. This is Lamine Yamal. That'd be pretty crazy. All right. Oh, for a split second I thought maybe. It is Mitoma, blue on blue, 90 or 29 out of 75. 2 numbered cards. Already met the quota for the 2 breakfast bags. We could see some more. All right, Lyndon Dykes, Jonas Wind, Kavechi, Besse, Hugo Lloris, Mosaic, and I think unfortunately that is going to be the parallel of the pack. Last pack is going to be 2018 EPL Topps Chrome. See either a numbered card or auto. Maybe even Diogo Jota, a rookie. Rest in peace. Let's find out. Base, Refractor, Sessegnon. Pulled that guy a million times. And unfortunately, a very average pack for 2018 Topps Chrome. All right, here's a recap. 2 numbered cards. 1 Mitoma, 1 Phil Foden, both from Merlin. 199 and 75. And thank you for grabbing those bags, Travis. And up next, we have Angel. If you guys want to put in any personal requests, feel free to do so right now. You can put them until the end of the stream. So far, we only have Angel left. And let's see what's in his box. Thank you, Travis. Thanks for joining the stream. All right, here we go. This might be the last rip of the night. Oh, these packs. All right, first one of the box. Madueke, Chelsea Days. Is that a patch or auto? I think it's a patch. We have Evan Nilsson. It's a nice red digital camo, if you want to call it that. All right. First numbered card is going to be James Tarkovsky, 126 out of 150. We have Xerxes, multicolor. All right, we got a Sunny Kai Havertz blue and not numbered. Got a finest box if you can rip that. Yeah, no problem, Travis. I think that's our last finest box. I think we are officially sold out after that. All right, let's bring that box, put it in the back. It's going to be our last one. Is that an auto? Is that a patch? Massive patch of Ollie Watkins. Not for any specific game or event, unfortunately. Not the right sleeve size. show you semi 3D patch. All right, hopefully we have 2 autos left in this box. Well, we know we got the patches out of the way. It's crazy when this stuff happens. Need to do this. Bronze checker, it looks like. Nice field, Jamie Vardy. Officially playing for, what was that team's name in Italy? Not Como. 92 out of 125. If someone can remember the team name that he signed for. Can't think of it. Sandro Tonali, non-numbered red. Colin says, how much do you think Club World Cup Hobby will go for from Panini? Seen many different pre-order prices. Honestly, it's very, very hard to tell. I mean, it could be like they could price it like very cheap and then it sells out on the Panini website and then everywhere else is still going to sell it like very high. But I think it's going to be between like 250 to 400. Honestly, like anywhere between that. But on the Panini site, I think it's going to be towards like on the cheaper end. Ideally. I mean, it might be more because it's Club World Cup. It might be 300, it might be 350. But I mean, oh, what is this? Oh, nice. We got a tessellation. Tessellation out of 15 field here for Angel. All right, let's set that one down. It's going to be a pretty rare one. Tessellation and case hit. You picked the right box, buddy. We have stained glass, aka Peacock, out of 140 here, 139 out of 140. Trent Alexander Isak now. Of course, different positions, but you guys get it. All right, let's do this first. Who's he gonna be? Who's that? Can we guess? Is that Gareth Bale? Aguero? Yeah, buddy.
Aguero!
We done did it again.
I swear you'll never see anything like this ever again.
Sergio Aguero.
So watch it. Drink it
Case
in.
hits, stained glass. Would you look at that? Congrats on hell. Nice Aguero, stained glass. We got a tessellation and auto coming up. The second Aguero case hit we've pulled in the last 7 days, according to what Grant is probably about to say. There's Alexander Isak and Drogba base there. You're welcome, man. All right, what is this? I think we have like 2 autos in this box, hopefully. All right, let's take a look at this one. 3, 2, 1. We have Verbruggen. Glad I didn't let this one marinate. All right, we're out of 130 point top loaders. I'm gonna have to get some after this box. It's like another filler maybe. We have a Bergvall, Ramsdale, bronze checker out of 125. Is a field red. And I got to remind you guys of what Pep Guardiola said when they were about to bring Haaland in, right after this guy basically left.
We cannot replace him. We cannot.
It's definitely what Guardiola said. All right, blue team auto once again. Actually, not an auto. We got, okay, I thought we couldn't get more than 2 patches, but apparently we got an extra card. It is a patch, unfortunately, so the auto department is not too crazy here. But we got a case hit, and we have a tessellation out of 15 here. Hopefully it's maybe one of the Chase rookies or one of the legends. Is that Kevin De Bruyne? It's got to be Kevin De Bruyne. KDB, the last season at City. Nice tessellation out of 15. 11 out of 15. We have City in the background, the biggest hits of the box. Congrats, Angel. Let's do a recap here. So we got first numbered card, bronze checker, out of 125. I think we got another bronze checker, Jamie Vardy, out of 125. And then out of 140, we got a purple, got a camo out of 150, and then tessellation out of 15, and stained glass case hit Aguero. And then we got somehow Verbruggen auto, and then patch 1, patch 2, patch 3. And then for the non-numbered parallels, we got our first red is going to be Eze, multi. We have Lerma. Another red, we have O'Shea. Another red, we have Tonali. And then the blue, we have Havertz. And a multicolor, we have Zirkzee. All right, thank you, Angel, for grabbing those. Let me just go actually get some 130-point top loaders. All cards for personals ship by default, but if you only want the, oops, I don't know what happened to the camera there. If you only want the non-base, we can take care of that for you as well. All right, I think we fixed the issue there. You're welcome, man. Anytime. Let's do this before I forget. And last box, I think we have Travis. All right, we'll add this to your pile. Our last Topps Finest box from 21-22. Hoping for a super. All right, good luck, Travis. Let's see what's in this. Over there. Alrighty. Last box of the stream. Unless you put in any other requests, guys, before we open the last couple packs. All right, let's see what's in this. Our last Finest box. First card, Stefan Tigges. We have a regular insert, Pulisic. Oh, we got a, what is this, orange? Orange out of 25, Federico Chiesa. Our lowest numbered so far from Finest. And we ran out of 55-point top loaders. All right, I'll have to get some later. We have green here. I think it's going to be an auto. It is Pepe. It is Evil Pepe. Not Pepe the Frog. 17 out of 99 is our auto. All right, Hakimi, there's Cole Palmer. Cristiano Ronaldo, a refractor. Let's get another top loader for this guy. And this guy is a Will. 1 second, guys. All right, we're back. Gravenberg, second year. We have Ahmad and a Ray Wave. It's averaging like 1 per box. Jamal Musiala, second year out of 199. Fractor, Kai Havertz, back in his Chelsea days. Cristiano Ronaldo again, and what is this? Ooh, gold prized footballers. You don't see a lot of those. For a split second I thought it was going to be Super Fractor. That would have been crazy. Christian Pulisic. Last season for Chelsea, I believe. 44 out of 50, or maybe the one after that was his last season. Nice gold.
USA! 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 USA!
All right, we have 5 packs left. Ooh, what is this box? It's got a lot of stuff in it. We have an orange, and I think that's going to be, maybe not an auto. This is the auto. Auto's going to be orange. All right. Lewandowski. Aqua Wave out of 75. Nice little box to end things with here. It's got almost everything in it. Suso. Got a Longa rookie. You got an Ibra, prized footballers. Gvardiol. Caillou Georgie, and Cristiano Ronaldo purple. Yeah, we definitely got more numbered cards than your average box in this one. Pretty sure. Oh, forgot to play that one. All right, last pack before we reveal the auto. Another Cole Palmer base. Daniel Mullen, second year. Not too shabby, Travis. Let's see what this auto is going to be. Let's see what this auto is going to be. Who's that? Harvey Elliott? This is Harvey Elliott. 3 out of 25. We got 2 oranges in this box. One of them was an auto. Love to see it. Of course, he's no longer with Liverpool. But, wow, look at that. Not too shabby of a box. Let's do a recap for Travis here. Just some base and refractor CR7. And then for numbered cards, we have CR7 out of 299, Lewandowski out of 75. Out of 50 is probably my favorite one. And then we have out of 199 Musiala and out of 25 Federico Chiesa. And both autos were numbered. 1 is out of 25, Harvey Elliott. And then Pepe out of 99. Thank you, Travis, for picking that box up. We are officially out of those until we restock. Maybe, I don't know, who knows, in the future sometime. But yeah, all cards from personal ship by default. Let me know if you only want the non-base. We can take care of that for you. But again, appreciate you grabbing this box. I will be getting top loaders for those guys. But I think that is going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think we have any other requests. So thank you for joining the breaks. Thank you for supporting us on Patreon. And congrats to everyone who got something that they were looking for tonight. Stay tuned for some reviews in the near future. And yeah, have a great rest of your night, evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are in the world, guys. Take care, and as always, we'll see you in the next one.